Finley and Whiskey were first discovered through a post on Facebook in September 2017. These pups were at a high-kill shelter near the Alberta-Saskatchewan border, and although they had only been there for 1 week, they were already scheduled for euthanasia. Zoe stepped in, and 2 dedicated volunteers drove the 12-hour road trip to rescue these 2 pups. For Whiskey, it was love at first sight for his new family. Shortly after being rescued from the shelter, at 8 months of age, he was rescued again into his forever family. Whiskey settled in quickly and set about chewing everything he could get his little teeth into. Thankfully, he didn't mind his kennel, so he got to spend a bit of time relaxing while his family was out. In October of that year, Whiskey's mum, Sherry, was advised that her job was being relocated to the East Coast. Not wanting to follow her job, she decided to follow her heart instead and started up a home-based dog grooming business. This turned out to be the right thing to do, as Whiskey suffered from separation anxiety, and being at home helped him realize he was now in a safe place. Since starting the grooming business in April 2018, Whiskey quickly became Sherry's muse. Whiskey loves other dogs and has a lot of playmates, but he loves people more. Visits to the dog park are more about the butt rubs he gets rather than romping around with other dogs. Whiskey is now looking at a possible future of being a therapy dog. He has no fear of people in wheelchairs, loves kids, is very tolerant to being touched, and has a wonderful, friendly disposition. His family also sees this as a great opportunity to raise awareness that rescue agencies are amazing. This sweet and gentle Shih Tzu is tipping the scales at just over 100 healthy and hearty pounds. Should we just say that he is big-boned and Canadian? Finley's family-to-be had started fostering for Zoe's in January 2017. After fostering an older female dog and 2 puppies, they realized they were ready to adopt a new family member. Reviewing the various adoptable dog profiles, the unanimous choice was Cody Jackson, a sweet little 6-month-old pup with a uniquely handsome face and radar dish ears. Less than a week later, little Cody was welcomed to the family and got a new name, Finley, which is Irish and means fair-haired warrior. Finley was a happy, energetic pup who was a little unsure at first, but soon eased into his new home. He loved chewing on toys, and it would only take a matter of minutes with a new toy before it was gutted and shredded. It wasn't enough just to pull out the stuffing. If a wad of it was too big, he tore that into smaller pieces. Toilet paper was no match for Finley. It soon became an endangered species. Although he is not a barker, Finley is a talker. If he is not getting what he wants, he will yell at you to try to communicate. His family knows they are supposed to ignore him when he does, but it is so funny and adorable. They just can't help but laugh. One special thing about Finley is his speed. The first time he went to a fenced-off leash area, his family was so astonished by his speed that their mouths dropped open. He was, and still is, consistently one of the fastest dogs in the park. He can outrun almost any dog and can keep pace with racing breeds such as greyhounds and Weimaraners. This spring, Finley was enrolled in an agility class, and he was one of the best in the group. Each time he tried a new piece of equipment, he started out unsure, but by the 3rd try was confident like a pro. Finley is such an unusual looking dog that people have literally slowed down as they drive past him on the street to shout out the window about how gorgeous he is or ask about his breed. Finley's family just says that he is a pure mutt, or better yet, a Saskatchewan special. They often wonder how Finley came to be in a high-kill shelter and nearing his expiry date when he is such a wonderful boy. All they know is that they are grateful to everyone at Zoe's who rescued him from that fate and brought him to their family so that they can share their lives with this sweet, happy boy. Thank you, Zoe's.